Hey there, welcome back to the third conversation with no one, where I share stories about my character, how I got here, but also how the state of non-attachment and non-identification with duality in my character affects my character in real life. So right now, I want to share an aspect that I think is, I don't know, one of the funniest things about my character at the moment. And you may have heard me in some of the other conversations talk about how I wasn't seeking any kind of spiritual enlightenment when this happened to me, when it happened to my character. I had a spiritual background. I had looked into and been involved in lots of New Age spirituality when I was younger, but I was never a seeker. And because of that, when my shift happened, I didn't display any of the characteristics of somebody who has had a similar paradigm shift. Basically, I did everything wrong. Everything you're taught to do, everything that's widely accepted as part of the path to get here, I did absolutely none of it. I never switched to a healthy diet. I was vegan briefly for a short time in my 20s, and then made the decision that I couldn't take on all that sorrow out there in the world as my own. So my diet's quite horrendous. I never did yoga, I dabbled with a little bit of meditation when I was younger, but when I was doing martial arts. But I never did any intentional practice. I never got up at sunrise. I never dressed the part. And it's not that I didn't care about all these issues in the world and in our bodies that lead people to take on these struggles. I get it. I really do. My past just seems separate from all that, I guess. When it comes to this journey collectively, it feels like we all have different roles to play at different times in our characters' lives. And it's the diversity of these roles that move us forward as a society. So I don't carry any guilt or shame for not participating in any of that. It does make me laugh, though, because some of the people I have the most in common with would never guess they had anything in common with me. And sometimes it's fun to surprise them, because I think I like to challenge people's expectations. There might be a little bit of a trickster energy in there for me as well. I was I was born on the Day of the Dead. That's rather colored my life in macabre and Addams Family sorts of ways. And the music I've made in the past has all been, well, it started out being dark and emotional, very emo. But then I got over myself and I got a sense of humor about it, and started making fun of things in a spooky kind of way. So yeah, so my character really makes me laugh in that it really doesn't fit any expectations, and I think that's pretty awesome. I don't mind being that person. Alright, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for listening, and thanks for joining me out here on this amazing view. I can't believe this space that I found. This process of discovering these areas is so gratifying. Alright, take care.